Hey everyone, and welcome back to our leadership series. During the month of June, our focus will be on developing skills in others through coaching. In my time spent studying and working in various organizations, if it's taught me anything about young and or inexperienced managers, it's this. They can develop some bad habits, but the reason is often because they really don't know what quality management looks like. Being a manager for the first time is like being a parent for the first time. Your only point of reference is your own experience. When you finally have your own children, you imitate what made sense or worked for you, and you swear to God you're never going to do XYZ, right? Because you hated it so much as a kid when your parents did. Similarly, our management style evolves from our own experiences under someone else's leadership. And as a result, we enter the role with these preconceived biases about what we liked versus what we didn't like, or about what worked versus what we thought didn't work. And that's ultimately how we develop our own management style. Meanwhile, research shows that one of the most common misunderstandings about leadership, which has been passed down from one manager to another over a long period of time, is the notion that people in charge are put there because they have all the answers. And to be fair, it makes sense that we'd accept this somewhat limited perspective. Because linguistically, the words manage and lead are transitive verbs, right? They inherently imply a top-down one-way application of force. How fun that I get to put on my English teacher hat for a moment. Grammatically, these words describe an agent acting upon a passive object. However, the literal meaning of these words contradicts what modern psychology has shown us about leadership, which is that the most effective leaders transfer decision-making, judgment, confidence, power to the team. It's a paradox, right? If you manage people the way trainers handle horses, then you're micromanaging. And in that scenario, you're potentially more of a bottleneck than a leader. Additionally, if you're the one who's always responsible for generating ideas, for pushing the agenda, for pulling the rope, then your team is going to fail the moment that you stop doing all the thinking and the planning for everyone else. And while you might see this as some sort of evidence of your own inimitable contributions to the team's success, an alternative perspective is that a team's inability to function or succeed because one member is absent is a sign of poor leadership. Ultimately, here's what we've discovered to be true about top-notch leadership. It's not telling other people what to do by micromanaging them. It's not providing answers or solutions for your direct reports. It is teaching or demonstrating for your direct reports how to perform independently of you, empowering them to make the right decisions on their own. Or if you prefer mottos, perhaps this one will stick. Managers solve problems. Coaches develop problem solvers. So which one are you?